welcome to What's My Line? It's episode 3 and I'm being joined by 4 more fabulous guests, including Mel, who's down here, Johnny, Radderss, and Gav. Hello, the 4 of you. How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Speak for everyone when I say great.
And I believe you. I completely believe you. What we'll do to start is I will let you all introduce yourselves, say a little bit about yourselves. For those of you in chat, the tags on everyone's names, that is their Twitter handles, by the way. And if you put !WML, you'll find a little bit more information about what each of the panelists do outside of being on this Twitch stream with me, which is a lot. So there's links to people's Twitch channels and or Patreons on there as well. So we'll start on my very left with Mel. If you'd like to do a little introduction about where people can find you, anything you'd like to say about yourself, and we'll go from there.
I'm Mel. On Twitch and practically everywhere else on the internet, her name is Malula. It is a pun take on my name is Tallulah from Bugsy Malone. So obviously I'm old. I was born in the 80s.
Very good.
Yes! Very good. Otherwise, day job, I work in television production. I have done that for years and it's soul destroying. And I create on multiple content type stuff to keep myself sane, because my day job basically means I'm helping other people create beautiful things, whereas I just create randomness from my brain on my channel. But yeah, you can find me anywhere on the internet with that down there.
You are one of Honey's minions now.
I thought I turned off notifications, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, over to Johnny. Please introduce yourself and tell us.
Hi. My name is Johnny. My pronouns are they, them, if you're wondering. I have a Patreon where I make stuff about video games and also tabletop role-playing games, which you can find via the link thing. And I used to work with lowlies on a lovely little website called Dicebreaker. Mm-hmm. But then I left, so now I don't.
No
But
more.
it was good while I did.
Good times. Thank you so much. Radderss, would you like to do the honors?
Yeah, I love talking about myself. Hi, I'm Radderss. I am a disabled content creator on Twitch. My pronouns are she, her, so fire away, my friends. And I have a bunch of cats. I break every game I play, and I don't want no bigots, no bigotry, no BS. Good people, good times, good vibes with me all the time.
How many cats?
Thank you.
Please tell us how many cats.
Was 5, now 4. But still quite many.
What are their names? One of them is Molly, right? Am I remembering that right?
Yes, Molly, Tiger Lily, Luna, and Muffin.
Oh.
I've got a Luna.
I have a Luna too now.
Luna!
Luna's all round.
Amazing.
And last but not least, we've also got Gav Murhpy.
Hiya.
I think I'm on here because I like Mr. Blobby as much as Lollies. I think that's the only thing.
We've
that
almost got
I was
a
on here
full
for, right?
Blobby fan.
Yeah,
fan
except
base?
Johnny.
I love me some Blobby.
Yeah.
I love me some Noel's house party. It's fine. It's fine.
That's deeply upsetting.
No, I'm 1/3 of RKG. I'm the G in RKG. We make videos and podcasts about movies, TV shows, video games, basically anything fun. It's all nonsense and we love it. Yeah. You can find us on patreon.com/RKG.
Lovely stuff. Thank you so much. I will explain a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. It's pretty straightforward. We will have 3 contestants, and I've got a backup just in case, because last time I ran this, the panel scared the crap out of me because they got through the first one so quickly that I was like, oh my god, this is going to last about half an hour in total. So I've got a backup 4th as well, but 3 is what I usually go for. They obviously all have some kind of line of work, and you're trying to find out what that line of work is.
Right.
We will probably start with Mel, and then Mel will be able to ask as many yes or no questions as she likes until she hits a no.
Sure.
And if she hits a no, then it moves on to Johnny, and Johnny gets to ask as many questions as they like until they hit a no. As a team, you get a total of 10 no's. If you hit the 10th no and you haven't figured out what they do, then you've lost. And we move on to the next contestant. And obviously, if you get there but before that, then you've won, and we move on to the next contestant. It's pretty straightforward. We will have the contestants in voice chat, and they will answer yes or no themselves. I'm here as the host, and I will potentially steer things if they need steering. If there's a question that gets asked and it's not as simple as saying yes or no, we might confer in a Discord chat that is private to the contestant and me, and I will relay the information if it needs relaying. I will also tell you to hurry up if things are moving too slow, but overall, like, feel free to take some time and discuss with your teammates. Like, I won't be rushing you too much, but that's the general premise.
Love it.
Yeah, and we've got our first contestant in voice chat already. This is Big Abuela Energy, and I mentioned this before the stream, but we have dubbed him Jeff Goldblum in this Discord, in this community, because he sounds just like Jeff Goldblum, especially if you give him a line from Jurassic Park.
I might actually lose my mind.
Big Abuela, would you like to say hi?
How do I say that with yes or no? But hi everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Which is beside me as well.
Awesome. Well, I can tell you that Big Abuela is salaried and works in a service. And I will hand over to Mel, and you can ask your first questions.
Okay. Do you deal with the general public on a daily basis?
Question.
No.
Oh, hold on. Before we continue, I've just realized that I'm going to flash what Big Abuela does for a living to the community, to the chat. So if you have my stream open, panelists, please look away now. While I have this up.
Minimized.
Okay, cool. So those of you in chat, if you don't want to know what he does for a living, please look away now. Otherwise, this is what we're looking at. And give you a few seconds. And now it's gone. There we go. Okay, continue. Sorry.
I got a no, so I've crashed and burned on my first question, haven't I?
Yes. We're moving on over to Johnny, and that's 9 to go.
Oh, this is actually quite scary.
One of the tricks of the game is if you think you're gonna get a no on something, phrasing it in a way that you're gonna get a yes is
that just you saying be better at the game? So like,
no,
one of the
trick
tricks
that
is to not be shit and not ask shit questions. Oh, right, okay.
It's something that I think people kind of learn as they play, but I'm giving you that information now.
Okay. If people ask you what you do at a party, do you ever lie and tell them something way, way simpler because it would take too long to tell them what you do?
I like that question.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Hey, complex job. Got it.
Complex job. Do you work in like digital systems, like anything sort of tech related?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Does any of that work? Hang on.
You can confer with your teammates if you wish.
No. That's, I've just processed what you said about phrasing it so you can turn the answer you don't want into the answer you do want.
Right.
But you seem like a person who's used to talking to others in a team. Am I right in assuming that you don't do any coding at your job?
Yes.
Doesn't
Johnny's
code, but we're still alive.
Oh, very
Okay.
good.
Are you ever like on call? Like you're away from your job, but if something goes horribly wrong, you will be called to fix it, and like that's a structured thing in your job that you expect. I didn't quite catch that.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh wow! Can I throw it over to the next person without like deliberately steering into a no?
I think that's fine. Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah. Okay.
I like you say. I think
really
that's
gotta-
fine. It's your game.
I don't think anyone's gonna. Yeah. Anyone's gonna shut us down.
I think we should be alright.
You're really trying to do me like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It turns out it's when Lolly's was like, "Do you want to come be on the stream?" I was like, "Yeah, I love that old show. I'd love to do this. It sounds like such a good time." It's terrifying. I want to get out the hot seat.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
I'll take great care of this hot seat, and I'm gonna do a really good job for you. I promise. Hello, Jeff Goldblum. So,
Yeah.
not public facing daily. You don't code. You do IT stuff. Mother. Do you? Oh God. See, this is the problem. This is the problem because I'm thinking like I'm trying to find some information, but I don't instantly want to get a no.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like we're quite early in the guesses, so I think I could try for something specific, and if it's wrong, we can take the no.
Yeah. We've got
But
some
if
good
it's
stuff.
like,
Yeah.
if it's not, if the thing that I like, if I suggest something,
Yeah.
and he's like, no, I don't work in that at all, then that's all of that gone.
Yeah. Oh, I
so-
thought that was really sweet how you were just like, listen, guys, I'm about to get a no. So I just want you, well, I want you all to know
If you phrase
that I
it-
Here's
have
the reasoning
I have
behind it.
thought
Is it
about
tactical no?
Yeah.
Here's why I
actually,
think I should get a no. Okay, Big Abuela Energy, do you work in education of any rank, like from bottom to top?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't believe that.
Amazing.
What? Where did you
Amazing.
get
Okay, all right. Okay, no, that's not good.
that? It's still you now.
Terrifying, isn't it?
That's the problem with getting a yes.
Oh goodness. Okay. So you work in education, you do IT stuff. I would imagine if you do actually work in like some sort of technological side, you're probably not actually a teacher. Probably something more along the administration sort of area. Because also he doesn't talk to he's not public facing, but if he's not public facing every day, right? So that implies it was seasonal work anyway. So that's I mean, I think the simplest way to go right now is to ask if he teaches anything. Because that way we can either go, he's some kind of teacher, or he works back end.
Yeah.
So, Abuela, it's been so long since I last spoke to you, but I wanted to ask, do you teach in any way?
Yes.
Yes, come on.
All right, okay.
Love this.
Wow, you feel good for like a microsecond, and then the fear sets in again.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
definitely.
Okay.
No need to hand this over to me. You keep this going. You keep this going.
I'll do it. I'll take the no. I'm not Johnny. I'll take a no. Um,
I'm a coward and I'm not afraid to admit it.
I'm just
I'm
letting
also-
you know I'm having a quick conference with Big Abuela if you want to hold on for your next question.
Okay.
Right, because he's
Understood.
a
Yeah.
liar. Has he been caught out?
No, I'm
It's like,
just
I accidentally got a
clarifying
question
something.
wrong. What do I do?
Did he get sacked and get a new job while this started?
While on the
Oh
stream,
god,
yeah.
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 That would be quite
Actually, I've
something.
just signed a new contract. Can we?
Yeah. I think I'm in breach.
Yeah. I'm really sorry. My job is actually I invented the Crunchwrap Supreme, but now I've said I'm in teaching.
Sorry.
He taught everyone a wonderful new taste and texture sensation.
Yeah,
That is
there it
true.
is. The
We're all
throwing
good, I've
star
got
of
no
Mexican
more.
foods.
I've got no more information for you. It was just checking something. So continue.
Is everything okay? May I resume my questioning
Everything is above
at
board. Yes.
a frighteningly slow pace? Okay, great.
No, it's fine. Honestly, we've got time. I've got time.
No, keep drinking. We'll be here all night.
I have brought a second drink, so I'm all good.
Okay. So now so we know he teaches in some way.
Can also be on call. Like, is that like a tutoring sort of like university level?
I feel like that's got to be a higher level, right? Because you're not going to get you're not going to have a freaking nursery teacher getting a call at like
Ooh,
8 p.m.
I've
going,
coloured
my
outside
child
the
can't
lines
do
again."
their homework.
Yeah.
But
And when he went
Isn't
for a
it-
piss, he missed the potty. Like,
does it count as being on call if you're like a substitute teacher? That's technically on call, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah.
Ish.
Being an educational assistant or something.
No, like a someone who covers like when someone gets
Or
ill.
just a substitute teacher.
Just literally a substitute teacher, yeah.
Substitute teacher. Yeah. I feel like I need to try and establish some kind of age range.
Okay.
So because then I can know, okay, is this person working in a bigger institution like a big college or university?
Yes.
Especially because America college is a higher thing. Or is this
True.
somebody high school and below? And then, oh, you know what?
You know what?
It's
fuck
probably
this.
because I don't know the American education system, so I'm trying to phrase the question in a way where I know what the American education system is. What are the grade system?
Oh yeah, I
System
always get confused by
America.
this when they're like when you watch
Okay.
Fourth grade is. It's like, what does that mean?
Yeah, like what
I'm-
is fourth grade? What is fifth grade?
I should have looked that up years ago. I reckon I would have enjoyed films and TV shows way more if I just had a
Yeah, if you
basic
knew what the fuck they were
understanding of what
talking
the
about.
years were. Yeah. Why haven't I looked that
Yeah.
up? I'm 36.
What have you done with your life,
Genuinely
Gav?
annoyed myself. Yeah. So
We
I'm
have
always
had
like,
stuff on.
when that comes up on TV shows and films, I'm like, oh, I don't fucking know what that is. It's fine. Look it up, you idiot.
So a senior in high school is grade 12, junior grade 11. So I want to try and ask, like, is it above grade 12 or below? Really? Like, okay. Shit. What answer am I hoping to get?
I guess it's.
I don't think it matters, really. If I get a yes or a no, we get information. Do you, Abuela, sorry, I must address you every time, my fair Nana. Do you teach at an above grade 12 level?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That was great. Okay. All right, damn. So this is college or higher.
Abuela, can I get you to have a look in the chat, please? I've asked you a question.
Out more lies.
Pay attention to me,
first question.
please.
Abuela, can I just ask you to show you that the question is, why are you such a liar?
I would never disrespect or resident Jeff Goldblum like that. How dare.
Well, Gav's had enough.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. I've had enough of these liars.
Yeah.
I didn't come here for lies. I don't want no games.
Okay.
Okay.
Lies in the chat. If you think Abuela is a liar, big L in the chat for lies.
Jesus Christ. So 6 L's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Abuela has answered
like-
the question, by the way, so you can continue.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
right,
thank
yeah,
you.
Okay. Mother frick. Okay, well, we've actually got a lot of information, so this helps. In terms of, like, we can really narrow this down now to something clever. Because you gotta be big
answer.
smarts. You gotta be big smarts to do what he does.
Mm-hmm.
He's on call. He's a teacher, but he's on call. Like,
That to me makes me wonder if, like, it is.
maybe
he's a
he's
liar.
like maybe more of the one of the more like seasoned professors who also does research. And that's why he's on call, because he's also
Ooh.
doing research.
Ooh, yeah. Because I was
Yeah.
thinking, like, you know, when you say doing a PhD and you are assigned like a person, and they are your PhD person.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you can see, I did not progress to that level of education.
I did,
You know,
but
like-
then I dropped out.
fair
So
enough.
I have had a professor for like my final grade dissertation and all that stuff.
Right.
okay.
So, but yeah, so he could be, but then. I don't know. So when we're talking, so this is more of a clarification for you, lollies. I can't just say he's a teacher. I have to know more specifically his job role.
It depends what his job role is. If he is a teacher, then that's fine.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
Semantics.
Can you see I'm stressing out here?
If for example, if it was like the difference between like, I don't know, like a college professor and a primary school teacher. If you got to teacher, we might be like, all right, you know, that's fine. We'll. Depends where you are, I
take
guess.
that.
If you had like loads of no's to go, I might say, okay, can you get specifically what? But if you were like on the brink, I'd probably just give it to you at that point. But at the moment, you're fine. And you
Okay,
haven't made a
great.
guess, so.
I do. Yeah. Okay.
By fine, you mean way off. Is at the moment. No.
You got nine no's to go, so you're all good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll burn through them. Don't worry.
I guess I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
go
it.
for it.
Abuela, are you a professor? Like proper professor, like big, knowledgeable professor?
Dumbledore shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Abuela's been very quiet. This concerns
Abuela
me.
has told me that their internet is a bit unstable, so that's why
Oh.
they're slow to respond.
Okay.
They do seem to be muted
Suspense.
also.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
you're
the-
leaving me here on a limb.
Can't wait for Gav to burn through a whole bunch of them. Have you seen Tremors?
Yeah. Do you know my ma'am?
Are you my mummy?
I've asked in Discord, but I have nothing yet.
Can you
Very
answer?
well.
Because you know if we're right. Are we?
I feel like I
Or
know.
you
I
don't.
mean, there's been a few times where Abuela's answered, and I didn't realize that was the correct answer, so I'm not very confident
Well,
with
then.
answering what
Okay.
you have. Just in case.
It's amazing. If you don't know, how the fuck are we gonna know?
I was surprised, but you
I
know.
like that you don't want to know either. You're just along for the ride. You're just
A
like,
golden jacketed agent of chaos.
oh, wow, he's a
That's
Dumbledore.
me.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
I'm gonna quickly open my door. It's freaking hot in here.
To eat.
Have we all moved?
Yes,
I know we're
but
back.
it's fine. They're back.
All right.
Still muted.
They're back. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
Can you hear us?
Professor Abuela?
Mm.
Oh.
What?
Where?
Got a snippet of that, but nothing like discernible.
Eh?
This is cool. This is good. I've
I'm having fun.
asked the question again.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Sorry, yeah,
Yes,
you are.
hi.
Yeah.
So you've still got 10 no's. We flipped it, Lolies. I'm sorry. This is.
For the last question I hear, no.
Okay, that is 2 down and
Not
need
a
to
professor.
go.
Professor.
Not a professor.
Okay.
Over to Gav.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's get some no's in. So what do we know? He can be on call. Are you like like Blade Runners after coming to sort out naughty robots? Do you get called in to sort out naughty students?
No.
Hey,
That is 3 down and 7 to go. Well,
Imagine that was a yes.
Oh.
Everyone would. Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
great, wouldn't it?
Oh, that would have been the
Imagine.
greatest time.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I've got a mini theory. Okay, so
Okay, love it.
teaching establishment, college, something in tech, but would be called on if everything went slightly Pete-tong.
Basically,
Now
what I said.
I'm basing my American knowledge on the college system at the moment on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So stick with me here,
Yep.
right?
it's valid.
So Buffy goes to college.
Yeah.
And she starts hooking up with Riley, who is
Yeah.
her TA, which is a teaching assistant. So you would
Yes.
technically be teaching. You wouldn't be a professor. Yet you're
Mhm.
kind of that person that possibly the professor would call up and be like, "Oh my god, this needs to be get done now." So teaching assistant.
Is that your guess? Are you asking Big Abuela or are you just discussing it in the
I'm seeing what the group thinks as the
Okay,
whole
just checking
okay.
before it gets
If he's
answered.
if he's a lesser demon, he has to lie. But if he's a greater demon, he has to tell the truth. So I think
Could we
it's a
ask
high
him-
risk strategy. But I think
Could
this
we
is
start
solid.
asking questions like, if I was to say that you were a teaching assistant, would I be wrong?
Yeah, you can do that. If you want to try and get a yes, you can ask them in any way you want.
I think
Yeah.
do that.
Totally
I think
valid.
do that. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
The idea is now you've had your first.
All
no.
right, yeah. Totally pinching that Gav, soz.
Yes, good. I
Abuela.
wish I did that. If I was to say that you were a Blade Runner for naughty children, would I?
Abuela, if I were to say that you were a teaching assistant,
Yeah.
would I be wrong?
Yes.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Oh, now
We've
we're
got it
back
all
to-
night
He's
now.
in the circle of salt. We've got him.
Now that I've
Work him,
cracked
Giles.
Bring the
Now
Just
iron.
summoned.
check his toenails, see if they grow
Okay.
longer. If they grow longer after being cut off, he is a demon.
Yeah, or if he's got a floppy disk drive in his chest.
Yeah, demon. The alarm bells should be ringing.
Okay, not a TA, not a professor.
Is
Possibly
on
a
call.
demon.
Whether or
two.
not he's a demon is not on the table today. I'm sorry.
Could be a demon, but is irrelevant
Yes.
at the moment.
It's not part of the job description.
I'll put
not
that in
full-time
the
demon.
in the back.
Sounds like someone
records.
doesn't want us to know they're a demon. If you ask me.
Evading the
Someone's
question.
steering us suspiciously away from the demon questioning.
Hmm.
I
Not
would have
a
gotten
TA,
away with it too
not a
if it weren't for
professor.
the meddling panelists. Okay.
Would I'm gonna phrase this again, so we'll definitely get a yes if I'm wrong.
Love it.
Would I be correct in thinking that you are ahead of your department?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's the head of
Go
it.
on, Mel.
So he's the head of the department. All right.
Okay. What are you if you're higher than a professor in the States? Help. You're the dean, aren't you? Or is that like the principal?
Oh my god, could he be like the college dean? Could we be talking to a college dean right
He's
now?
on call though. On call has really messed us up.
But are we talking on call 2-3 a.m. or are we talking on call outside of the school year? College year? Like, what are we talking? Does he get called in outside of the actual, like, teaching times to do work and prep? Because that's totally reasonable. But if he's getting called in at 2-3 in the morning, then his job's fucked
that's
up.
what I thought it was that kind of call.
Yeah. So I think we need to establish
The kind of time of year that they're supposed to
the
be working.
the kind of on-call situation. Like, is he called in at unsociable hours or quiet times of the year? Like, where are we?
Okay. Abuela. Hi. Would I be wrong? See how I'm starting all of these now. Would I be
Nice.
wrong if
You
I
got
were
him.
to assume, if I might be so bold, that you don't work unsociable hours on call?
Would I be wrong if I assumed that?
Sorry, I'm navigating the double, triple negatives here.
It lost me as well.
Mate.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to answer
It was
that.
also like probably the most British way I could have asked a question ever. So I'm sorry.
Well, he's definitely not a professor, is he?
Can
So
we
it's
try
either-
that?
Yes, you
Yeah.
would be wrong, or no, you would not be wrong to assume that blah blah blah.
Mel, you.
Yeah, but the blah blah blah
Would I
is
be wrong?
integral
Would I
to
be
the
wrong?
answering of this
Okay,
question,
okay.
Lowly.
I'll shorten it down. Would I be wrong to assume that you work on call in unsociable hours?
Yes.
Okay. Yes,
Right.
you would be wrong
Okay.
to assume.
Yes.
Okay.
So sociable hours.
So seasonable hours. This is season. This is like kind of school year work, and he gets called in outside of school hours. It's school time. So, but he's also head of a department.
He is.
Yes.
But he doesn't directly teach people. Was that?
No.
I can't remember all the no's we've had now. I'm just
That doesn't
there's so many.
doesn't deal daily with the general public, but does teach.
As the head of a department, I guess, teaching people in that department.
Basically, someone on tenure or some shit, right? I think that's what Americans have. Tenure, where you can't get fired. It's not even my question. I'm just.
I mean,
trying to
I'm
help.
now complete. I'm
Just dropping
completely.
knowledge
I might
bombs.
have
Just dropping
to
knowledge
do that
bombs
thing
left,
now
right,
where
and
I've had
centre.
too many yeses and I'm stumped. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's not meant to happen to me, though.
Can I shove this over to Johnny, please?
Yeah,
Go for it. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, Johnny.
I set myself up for that one. Okay. Right.
Everyone gets 3 of those.
Okay.
Lovely.
No,
My
that's
God,
not a
I'm
rule. That's
chicken
not a
watching
rule.
this.
I'm not
Yeah.
keeping track of that.
Okay, great. Perfect. Okay. So. God damn it, this is hard. Okay.
I think it doesn't help that we have not a lot of knowledge on the US schooling system.
No.
Okay, let me.
So, on call. Tech related, does teach. Head of department, can be on call.
Maybe he does some kind of like computer sciences thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, there are so many degrees. There's like Harry Potter degrees and stuff now. So
I
like,
think
it could be fucking anything.
what I want to rule out is whether Big Abuela Energy, like whether his department is about keeping the systems of the school up and running, especially when more things are online and stuff like that. Because that is a department I can see existing and working to just support like an educational establishment.
So like
But I'm
infrastructure.
but I'm prepared for a no on that. So let's phrase it in such a way that I get a yes. Hang on.
Just very quickly going to interject with the information that Big Abuela's job is not specific to the US, so you don't need intricate knowledge of the US schooling
Okay.
system. Just
Okay, good,
Okay.
good.
All right. Big Abuela Energy. Hi, it's me, Johnny. If I were to assume that your role is centered around maintaining the systems that help an educational facility to operate, would I be an idiot?
Are those mutually exclusive?
For that reason. So yeah, they are linked.
No.
All right.
So great.
so-
That's an info dump, but
So Big Abuela is a maintenance queen. Okay. Maybe that's the official job
the
role.
one who keeps the whole thing afloat. Oh my god. Ship's captain? It's not my question anymore, sorry.
Janeway?
Science boat?
Boaty McBoatface, we
Oh
found
my
you.
god. Or that one with the
Oh my
beard
God, I
from
wish.
Jaws.
Yeah.
Teaches Quint how to be less of an asshole. No, he doesn't.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Oh
sorry.
god, you shit. Okay. So teachers it's basically involved in the maintenance of the department and things to keep stuff running. Is that the thing is that I don't, is there such thing as like an educational systems engineer? Like does something like that exist where there's just somebody who understands the systems that many schools use and can fix them and maintain them and stuff? Like I don't even know.
Sounds convincing to me.
Maybe
As a-
we'll
as a
learn
role.
something.
Hmm.
Maybe I should.
Just go. We got loads of no's. Go for it.
Yeah, fuck it. Abuela, wow, so nice. Thank you for the snacks last time we visited. I left with a lovely full belly. Would it be bold of me to assume that you are an engineer of sorts? Wait, no, if I say that and he is an engineer, I get a no. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, but then I know he's an engineer. I don't know.
Yeah, then we've got him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, it would be
Yes.
bold. It would be bold
It would
of
be
you to
bold, it would be
assume.
bold. Yes, he's not an engineer.
Not an engineer.
Fucking brilliant.
nice.
Okay, good. Right. Oh, I'm so glad I was wrong. Right. Means I get to keep asking questions. It's so fun.
That's the game. That's the whole game.
A lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure on these shoulders.
I understand. It's hard when you don't know what it is. I understand that.
Okay, so fuck. Head of his department.
Yeah.
He's not an engineer. Works in education, but also in tech. Maintains systems or works in system maintenance of some kind. I got fucking nothing. I need help. I need help, my friends.
You can pass it over to me if you want.
Are you ready for a no?
For a quick no.
Yes. For a
Yeah,
quick no.
all right.
Yeah.
Come back to
Here's
me.
your, I'll give you a quick no, Gav. There you go.
Abuela, are you Cameron or Tyler Winklevoss, like out of the Social Network film? Huh?
Hey?
No.
I did.
It's not.
It was.
I think that was just a noise of pure confusion.
Yes, I.
Okay, I'll rephrase the question so it's easy for you to understand. Did you invent Facebook?
Allegedly.
No.
Gav, I can't
Thought
believe
we
it.
had it.
Can't believe it.
I'm not giving you a no for that, by the way.
Oh.
Why?
It's still on Gav.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna make you suffer.
Sam Bob Jam said he thought about that for too long, man. So he is.
I'm going
He's
to
remembering the NDA.
Yeah.
If okay.
I'm going to
Go
clarify
on.
something from earlier because there was a question posed that was in regards to something about maintenance. Does anyone remember the question? Something about.
Yeah, it was maintaining systems that enable an educational body to carry on working.
Classic.
Okay, yeah, then I won't clarify. I think that's pretty good. All right, keep going.
Okay. So computers, colleges, Zuckerberg, maintenance.
He did not maintain that hairline though, did he?
Zuckerberg specifically.
Yeah, not Abuela.
Not
No,
Abuela Energy. Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, no.
Do you get free food at work? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. That was delightful.
He absolutely maintains the fucking food machines.
He's a dinner lady.
Things called?
He's a dinner lady.
He's a dinner lady. Of course, the systems of the school can't running if
That's the
everyone
system-
dies of
if everyone-
starvation.
Yeah, you're too hungry to learn because he's there.
Big Abuela's macaroni is the
Brain
only thing that
food.
gets some of these people through the day.
Oh my god, because you need big Abuela Energy.
Yeah.
Gav, do it. Kill shot. We got this. Come on.
The systems are actual pieces of toast. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I say he was? Dinner late. Okay, big Abuela Energy. Are you a, dinner person? Lunch person, if you're American. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, that no you're getting. 5
yeah,
down,
I
5 to go.
For
Over
a
to
second,
Mel.
I heard.
I thought that was a
and I was
yeah.
like,
I thought that was
me
a
too.
yeah. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so
I teach
ready to
people
find
what
out Abuela's
delicious
best
food
macaroni
is.
How much
recipe.
tech is there
Yeah.
involved in preparing lunch for students? Though?
Depends what
There's
you
a
make.
lot of fucking
be
microwaves
surprised,
on
mate.
these.
Yeah.
You'd be
There's a
surprised.
lot of microwaves.
Everything's computers these days, mate.
Yep.
Computers.
Do you know how to
and
julienne?
Yeah, exactly. Check on
Complicated.
YouTube.
Okay. Ooh.
What's thrown me is Abuela saying that they're not an engineer of any sort.
Yeah,
big
'cause it's like,
lie.
how can you be involved in maintaining systems if you're not a form of engineer? Well, maybe they're just saying no, they're not an engineer because they don't have an engineering
okay.
education.
I'm going to be more specific. The systems that they maintain are not technological systems. They're like more educational.
Like sand.
I think
and
this is
clay
just
and
like
stuff
this is just head of administration.
But Mel's got it.
Mel,
I'm going back to Buffy again, and this is a real long shot.
Love it. Love it.
Are you a librarian for like the college library? because there's systems, there's filing.
It's a
there's all
no.
sorts.
I think I'm
Damn
thinking
it!
Abuela's
No.
having problems with the internet. That's a no. I had a librarian on the first
I
episode.
wanted
I'm
you
not
to
going to
be
bring a librarian
Giles,
back that
goddammit.
quickly.
Are you Giles?
Are you child?
Are you Anthony Stewart Head?
Yes or
Yes
no?
or no?
Ah,
Disconnected.
enough. He's had enough.
Hey.
Okay. Well, okay. Right. Maintaining systems that
Not
enable,
of a technological kind.
but not of a. Yeah. Yes. Does teach. Is the head of a department.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just double check about the not technological thing, but
Okay. Because I'm starting to like. Is it a scheduling thing? Like working out the timetables? But then.
Department of Administration, that sort of thing.
Yeah, like I feel like he might be head administrator. But then what head administrator also teaches?
Question. I'm never going to laugh at that clip from What's My Line where they can't guess who Colonel Sanders is ever again. I was like, oh my god, he's the chicken man.
I've started you off on I thought, a fairly straightforward one.
Shit.
Are you
What,
taking
you
the
mean
piss?
It gets harder. Right, let's get the nose out of the way then.
Right, yeah.
Let's find out who
Yeah.
this person is.
He strikes me as
Been
someone who
ages
has seen
now.
Tremors, so I'm going to keep that one in the back pocket.
Yeah. Let's get through it. You can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
I'm a little bit confused, so I'm just gonna give you more information than I probably should, because
Perfect.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, great.
essentially quote Big Abuela at this point, because I feel like I might be confusing myself and probably yourselves. But in regards to the remote learning maintenance, oh sorry, well I said it now. In regards to the maintenance thing, it's remote learning systems that Big Abuela maintains.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But they're not an engineer.
He
How do we
wears
turn
many
that in-
hats, is what he's told me.
Ah, okay.
How do we turn that into a job title?
You don't have to
It's
get
a
it bang
basic-
on, but if you kind of get in the right area, you know.
It's basic. Basically, it sounds like Big Abuela Energy is a coordinator for online learning. But is that too broad? I'm just Big Abuela Energy. Do you direct your energies during the working day toward the role of online learning coordinator or similar?
Yeah.
Ooh.
A robotic yes.
Did we
Did
win?
we win?
Is that the yes we
You do
needed?
it? Is that a win?
No, I don't think so, no.
Oh, fuck.
What?
It's part of the job, but I don't think it's the role. If
Oh!
I'm correct, Big Abuela.
Okay.
Grow up, Big Abuela.
I
Jesus
think we need.
Christ.
I think we need to know what they teach. I think we
Yeah.
need to figure out what they teach. Because it's got to be like the head
Yeah.
of sciences or the head of.
Yeah,
food
you're right.
tech.
You're
I
right.
don't
You're
know.
right. You're right. Yeah. We need to know what the department is. Okay.
But we know he's the head of it, so that helps. Not for this, but in general. Yes.
Is it ridiculous if we just go with the classic animal, vegetable, mineral, but department?
Yeah. Do it.
It is
I think
ridiculous.
that's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Right.
No. It's good. It's good.
I think it's a great plan.
Okay. Big Abuela Energy, does your department involve animals as in the study of?
No.
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 Okay. What is that? No, I couldn't hear that.
That was
I
a
think
no.
said no.
I
He
think
said
I
no. He
heard
said
him
no.
say no.
It sounded a bit like a no.
He said no.
I mean, I think it's a
Yeah,
no
it was a no.
myself. So
Oh well,
Wow.
Go with
so
your
glad
heart.
you're so sure. Goodness. Back to me.
Yeah.
Mother frick. Okay, doesn't work. Nothing to do with animals. So I imagine it's no biological sciences involved at all. So we can scratch that off the table. Big Abuela, I hope you're there and you're listening. I've been praying to you for 16 days. The rosary has been moved around so many times and you still haven't answered my call. But I just want to know. Do you work with equations?
Ooh.
No.
Good.
8 down and 2 to go.
That's
I'm gonna
every
give-
maths thing gone. Every science thing
Yeah.
gone.
Strong
I'm
question.
Engineer gone. Like,
I'm gonna give you the clue that a part of what Big Abuela does is on the creative side. He's already said that he wears many hats.
Milliner.
Like physically. Like,
yeah.
But like he's listing out to me in chat right now all the things he does. And I think like even just in the title of the job, you would expect there to be a creative element involved just from some of the wording within the job role. Here you go.
how many words are in the job role? Like
3.
17?
3. There's
Three.
three
Okay.
words.
3. Okay.
Head of-
Big robot man.
Big robot
Um,
man. Yeah, that's it.
Big Abuela Energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about like if as you said it's got a creative side to it, is he like, and he wears many hats, like a theater guy, like an actor? What about that?
Oh my
Like, he
god,
comes
he
in-
could be like the head of a theater school.
Yeah.
Like
Or
a like a theatrical institution or
theater visiting theater assessor. That could be a job. I'm not asking. I was just saying it.
no. Alright, yeah, you're just thinking out loud.
Big Abuela Energy. Have you ever been on telly? Have you ever been on telly?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
yes?
that was a yes.
But
So
what we
I-
need to, Gav, you must know that he may have just witnessed a very bad accident on the I-95
Yeah.
and got interviewed where he said 3 words and they were just like, fuck it.
They were
that'll
his
do.
job title.
Big robot
weirdly.
man. Yeah.
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 That's all that
I-
remained from the...
I think he's an actor assessor, visiting actor assessor. Big Abuela Energy. Are you a visiting actor assessor?
No.
Fuck. What's the
Who
point?
could have seen that coming?
I know.
could
the
possibly have
most
seen that coming?
shocking no of our time.
Alright, you've got 1 no to go, and it's over to Mel. No pressure.
Yeah,
on, Mel.
good luck, Mel.
Oh Christ.
Come on, Mel. I've
Um,
basically seen this home for you. Just see it at home. Come on.
I'm
Get
just
it across the
trying to
line.
think,
Yeah.
if there's any more clues I can give you, just to try and get you there with the last one. Big Abuela.
Superintendent Chalmers.
I will say part of their job is making something. And that's all the information I'm going to say.
We're straight back to dinner lady.
Yeah. Although my head originally straight away went Whoopee because I'm a child. But
No, go with that. Go on.
Yeah, do it.
Do you
Do it.
Are you Chief Whoopee Maker? No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? No, I was thinking the whole being on the telly bit. Strong question, Gav. Whether that if that's part of like their job or is job adjacent, or whether like it's like Radderss said, has it just been like I don't know, you were an extra in the background of like American Idol one day?
That's
because
good,
if it's more kind of like on TV, then obviously it's steering to more like actor, arts, drama. Yeah.
Wait. He makes the fucking staging and everything. Like maybe he works at like a theatre type school.
Why would he be on
he's the
TV
head
for that,
of the
though?
creative department who like makes the production.
Why would he have been on telly for that though?
I don't know. Maybe he's good at his job.
Maybe he's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, woo.
Doesn't sound that amazing to me.
Wow.
I think
Yeah, I
Gav's
said it.
just jealous because he sounds like Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Right, come on, let's.
if it's also like a tech based thing, maybe it's more of a like
Maybe
they
that's what-
create video.
Lighting
So
assistant
they
or rigging or
they
something like
film. Maybe they're on the TV because they produce films and shit.
that. Yeah,
Stage
Or
manager or a
really
floor
nice
manager
PowerPoints.
or-
true.
Like maybe they've got really interesting PowerPoints.
Also true.
Could be.
This is like massive pressure because this is our last no.
Yeah.
You can do it. It's fine. We got another bunch of
I
contestants.
don't know where to go.
But you could just ask questions to get yeses.
I'm going to push you
Okay.
for a question.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you something to do with the production of stage stuff?
Nice.
That was a phrase, a word, a sentence.
It's good. I liked it.
I'm pretty sure that's a no.
Oh.
I'm taking the silence as a yes.
Well, they've messaged me. They've conferred, which I don't really know what this means conferring.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So we done. We lost.
Big robot
Yes.
man.
We lost.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, just in case Big Abuela comes back with yes all of a sudden. Okay, it's a no.
So what
lost.
what do they do? What do
Well,
they do?
Big Abuela Energy is an educational content creator where they make like hold on.
You nailed it. You're right. They make the content stuff for the
Oh
teach.
my god.
They operate
There
an
it is.
academic library resource that's basically a tiny free creative studio that produces media and delivers media training for students and professors. So not
He's
quite.
like a YouTuber that actually went to school.
Very good.
Yeah,
That's
very
solid.
good.
That's absolutely
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
And that
I mean,
was the
it's-
straightforward one.
really
It's the kind of job where you maybe don't necessarily think it. Like I didn't know this was a job, but I thought the fact if you got educational, you got content creator, or you got one of those halves, you might be able to get to the other one. But apparently not. So,
Dang.
but thank you so
That
much.
was not easy in the end because
No.
it doesn't feel like a natural blending in the head. I associate content creators with YouTube bullshit and Twitch bullshit.
It's an interesting.
Less.
I think it's an interesting combination.
So
actually,
it's yeah.
It is, yeah. I'm into it. Right. Get him out, yeah.
Thank you
Get
so
that
much.
light out,
Usually
yeah.
I would have Big Abuela say something, but I mean that doesn't seem to be able to be a thing. So thank you so much.
Well, thank
for,
you, Big Abuela Energy. Yeah.
coming
Thank you, Big
on
Abuela
and sharing your
Energy.
role with us. And
I'm
thank
so
you,
very
Big Abuela.
intrigued.
Thank you for
Hi
making
there.
content for people, making people smarter. Thank you.
Oh, of course. I dropped out for just a second there. Wanted to make sure that there was nothing I guess y'all wanted me to follow up with
Have you seen Tremors?
annually.
When were
Oh,
you on the
great.
TV?
Oh, yay.
What was that last one?
When were you
When
on
were
the
you on the
telly?
TV?
Yeah.
So in high school, I did an internship with our local NBC affiliate where I went around Central Florida covering football games.
Wow.
As someone who knew nothing about football.
Oh,
That's awesome.
yeah. Sorry, go on.
Oh no, I was just gonna leave that with the hopeful message of anyone can fail upward.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
We've had a request from chat as well. This actually came in towards the beginning of the stream. That despite most of the community having heard you say this before, oh god, they wanted you to say "life finds a way" once again.
Life finds a way.
Thank you
Very
so
good.
much. All right.
I love that.
See you later, Jeff.
Thanks, Big Abuela.
Thank you for being a friend, Jeff.
Thank you. And if we can get our next
I-
contestant on, Emma,
How many contestants are there?
3.
3 with a
We're
backup
gonna have to
fourth
get
in
through
case
the
we
next 2
smash
quicker.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say it's
Okay,
it took us
quick.
an hour. It took us an hour and we didn't even get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
That's
maybe I
why
should
it
have
took
pushed
us
you
an hour,
quicker.
because we couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you'll get this one.
Okay.
And also, it was our first round. Like
Yeah.
we had to break the waters a
Hey,
little bit.
I'm on your side. I'm
Figuring out how it works.
I'm using tough love. Okay. I'm using
First
tough
question out the gate: yes or no? What do you do for a living?
Hi, Emma. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Hello. Welcome.
Still in the game.
Yes, I'm going to tell you. Emma is self-employed, works in a service, and her pronouns are she, her, by the way, as well. Meant to say that
Alright.
about Abuela as well. So the questions can begin with Johnny this time, seeing as Mel finished the last round.
Oh, okay. You know what? I genuinely, I think the public question is a great opener. So, Emma, do you work with the public on a daily basis?
Can I confer on the very first question?
Yeah, of course you can.
Absolutely.
Yeah, type it in chat.
We've got her on the
so that we
ropes,
can
everyone.
discuss.
Johnny,
Oh, do
Jesus,
I?
you didn't have to go that hard.
Yeah.
These are some difficult questions, Johnny.
Big-
I'm sorry.
Man, it's
Big
right out
chinning
the
out the
gate. Be
gate.
nice.
Wait, Emma,
Wow.
make sure you type it in the contestants because the panelists can see the.
Like wherever you want, Emma. It's fine.
We won't look.
Okay, so. Okay, so
Got
the
We got her.
answer,
She's shitting it.
Seems
She's
to be
absolutely
yes,
shitting it.
but
Okay.
not
What?
every day, not regularly. Is that
Okay.
correct, Emma? I'm correct in saying that, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
She's running scared. You can
Where
hear
do
it
we
in her
go from
voice.
here?
That's the thing. That's the thing, though, is that as self-employed people can often choose their hours.
Oh yeah,
So
of course. Yeah.
If Emma doesn't want to work on a Friday, she don't freaking schedule nothing on a Friday.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
You know, so
Clever.
we need to
Smart.
remember.
Mm.
Yes. I mean, feel free to make notes.
Self-employed, works in a service, doesn't work Fridays. Got it.
Love it. We got her. We got her.
Do you work with clients in order to improve their lives as like an explicit thing? Like, not just like, I bet having a better website would improve your life.
Real
I
quick,
mean, like,
look
go
away,
on.
panelists, and anyone in chat who doesn't want to see. I always forget
yeah,
this.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I will flash Emma's job up on the screen. Look away now if you don't want to see, and it's up. This is Emma's job. La 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 lu lu lu, and it's gone. All right.
la, 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 la.
I
I'm
always
waiting
forget
because
that
I don't trust it to disappear right away. I just don't.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Heard Emma's voice. I thought that's
You
someone
definitely
who
seem
fixes
like the kind of
lives.
person that can.
Yeah, there you go.
Enrich.
Oh my god, she's one of those people that like it's like Gokwan, how to dress well, right?
I was thinking that.
Self-employed, tells people how to look better.
That's what
She's
it
a
is.
freaking personal stylist.
I'm more than
Her self-employed personal stylist.
Are you?
I'm more than
got
happy to
one?
cue that one up.
Are you Gokwan? Are you Mama Gok? We've had Jeff Goldblum. We've got Gokwan.
Gokwan.
I mean, star-studded cast today.
This is episode 3. I'm bringing it to you.
Yeah. Emma, would it be foolish of me to assume that you are a personal stylist?
Yes.
You foolish, foolish person.
Wrong.
Thankfully, he didn't assume. Not yet.
Okay. So, improving lives. Is the improving the lives bit to do with the lifestyle? So, you know.
Nice. Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
No.
Shit. Bad question, Johnny. Bloody hell.
Sorry.
Nah, it's no such thing as a bad question.
So self-employed, works with the public but not daily.
Okay.
Likes to improve clients' lives, but not
Improves
their
clients'
lifestyle.
lives but not their lifestyles. So it's likely
Business coach type thing, or
Oh, nice.
something. It's either something business or like education related, sort of again, like that sort of realm where she's like teaching them tricks and tips and helping them like improve their resume or some other thing.
Yeah.
Did you have a no? Is it me now?
I had a no. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you're on strike. Sorry.
I'm glad I'm paying attention. Okay.
Lollies, you've not given us a no on the counter.
Was it supposed to be a no? Was there a no?
It was a no, man.
Oh,
It was
no.
a no.
Sorry.
It was a no.
Yeah.
Did she not say yes? Was it not
No,
phrased
she
in the way
said,
that
you
was
said,
yes?
would you be foolish
Yeah, would
to
you be a
assume
fool?
that
And
she
she
were
said
a
yes.
personal stylist?
Yeah.
And she was just like,
Yeah, but then I said,
yes, you would be. Yeah.
yes, I would be foolish. Ergo, not personal stylist. And then I said, is your work to do with changing people's lifestyles or improving their
Oh,
lifestyles?
right, I missed that.
And
Sorry.
that was a no. That's all
I
right.
obviously
Yep,
just
okay.
clocked out for a second. there.
I think we both spaced out at the same time.
Yeah. I think there was bots in chat made of like that distracted me. It might have been around that time.
Emma, would it be foolish of me to assume you work with animals in any way?
Yes.
Hate
I'm just trying to.
Animal
She
hater.
hates animals.
Tick.
Hates animals. Hates
Dog
animals.
walker, dog kicker. Right, let's go.
Yeah,
Emma, do you kick dogs? Don't answer that, please. Holy shit, don't answer that. Don't implicate yourself on anything. Everything is evidence. So, improves people's lives, but not the lifestyle. Okay. Emma, does your work involve teaching people new skills?
No.
Okay, damn it.
It's 2 down and 8 to go.
So, Emma's self-improvement is self-improvement that only she can give. No one's allowed to learn it or she
Yeah.
loses her job.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
Have fun, Gap.
So, she improves stuff, but what was it?
Self-employed, works
Yes.
with people but not daily.
Yeah.
Works to improve people's lives but not lifestyle. Doesn't work with animals and doesn't teach people skills. New skills. Sorry.
What about like? Could it be like what is that? Estate agent. Could be an estate agent. 'Cause you
Estate
improve
agents do not improve people's lives.
They improve
they
them
really
by
don't?
getting them a nice, but they get them a nice house. If they got you a nice, like the estate agents who got us our flat, improved my life.
Are there
Something like
freelance estate agents? I
Yeah,
never come across one.
Yeah, you just have to go and lasso a flat.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Bring
There's
it on
probably some
home.
people.
Probably, yeah.
I'll remind you that this is a service. Would a house be a
Yeah,
service?
yeah,
Oh,
but-
service.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
that's it,
you.
service. So it could be something like a business consultancy type of deal.
Yeah, could be that.
Yeah, that's definitely sort of the direction I think.
Oh. Like,
Here, we go. Here it comes.
I know what they are.
Go on.
Just need to find out what it's called.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I know what it is.
Yep.
Are you a trapeze artist?
Emma, are you my mum? No. Emma, are you a registrar? Are you someone who marries people?
No.
Shit.
All right, 3
that
down,
was a
7
really
to go.
good punt.
Over to
That was
Mel.
a really
Okay.
good punt.
If that had been a yes, that would have been like I would have run around the place and
I had to go. I
Scream.
had to go with my gut there,
Okay.
unfortunately. But there you go.
So, freelance enriches people's lives, but not their lifestyle. Doesn't teach skills, which makes me think that it's something like, in my head, I've got like interior designer. Like, you'd be just like, this is what we're going to do for your house. But would that be still improving their lifestyle? Your living environment?
Borderline.
Yeah.
Gav, I can see that.
Emma, hello.
Hello.
Would I be wrong if I thought that the type of freelance work you do is creative rather
Ooh.
than analytical?
Yes.
That's great. Lovely.
So it's analytical.
Well, well, well.
I honestly think that she's like a fucking business analyst. I'm sorry for swearing. I've had
Yeah,
almost an entire cider today.
Mate, I think go for it if you think that.
Yep.
It's not my question, not my turn.
Business analyst? I was
yeah.
thinking like mortgage advisor. Because you get freelance mortgage advisors, don't you? Like
Yeah, and mortgage
smaller-
advisors don't actually help people. Don't improve their lifestyles at all in any way.
Analytical. Okay. Emma, hello again. Do the sort of analytical help does the sort of analytical help you provide translate into monetary gain? I don't know where I was going with that sentence.
No.
I'm in.
All right, 4 down and 6 to go. It's over to
Not
Johnny.
investments. There we
Okay.
go.
Not investments, and likely not like for
Analytical.
private sector. It might be
Yeah.
self-employment that assists more of a public service.
Yeah.
So,
Also, remember, not a registrar. Doesn't marry people professionally either. So that's a big one. That was the one that really opened
Yeah,
it up for us.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
that's the one that's really like helped me. Like, either does
You
she
all
marry
agreed.
people or do everything else in the world? And that
Yeah.
was really helpful.
No, I'll climb down off that theory, actually. Thank you for the reminder, Gav.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I just saw a very sweet comment about me in chat. I'm just gonna.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow,
Hmm.
it's quite intense. Vera has a good theme.
Analytical. There's analytical. Okay, analytical but improves people's lives. Analytical things that can improve lives. Increasing work efficiency. That's not lifestyle related. That's business related.
Yes.
Monetary stuff like accountancy.
No, but we said
But we did.
it's not monetary. It doesn't
Not-
translate to monetary gain.
That's right.
So
I had completely forgotten that. Thank you so much. That sounded sarcastic. It was.
I'm
entirely
just,
legit.
no, I'm desperately trying to avoid getting a no for you right now because I'm a little bit sweaty and I want to use my hand fan to cool myself down.
That's fair.
It's a great fan, by the way.
It's a really good fan.
Thank you. I'll
Okay.
shut it off to everyone.
Right. I will do my best to
Love
get a
it.
yes so that you can continue to cool down in an
Thank you.
iconic fashion. Hmm. What if it's improving lives? Doesn't increase monetary gain. Like locum doctor? Like that's where my brain is currently going. Like
Oh no! Didn't they say they were creative though? I'm not saying locum doctors aren't creative. Don't get me wrong.
I thought
No,
it
they said
wasn't
it was
creative.
not
It is
creative.
analytical.
Oh,
It's not
But,
creative.
yeah. Business
so
analytical.
remember, Johnny, not
It's
creative, not
it's
a
service.
registrar.
Thanks.
It's a service, doesn't provide monetary gain for other people. I'm feeling more around like the private carer realm.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
only because I used to get private care back when I was in the UK, and there were a lot of self-employed people offering those services.
Yeah.
And a lot of self-employed people do work in the kind of social care sector. So maybe if we can find the sector that
I think,
Emma's working in, we can get more specific.
I think you're entirely right. I am gonna phrase it in the whole like, would I be wrong if?
Go,
But that's me
you do you, boo.
hedging the bet so that you can, like, I'm trying to buy you time here. Okay, Emma, would I be wrong in assuming that your line of work is care based?
Yes.
I would be wrong to assume that.
Not care. Good. Right.
Okay.
I
really hoped we were on something there. I really did. Okay. Improving lives.
If it's analytical, improving lives, could be something like a financial advisor, like a self-employed financial advisor, because she's not directly earning the money.
Or monetary gain, yeah.
And for monetary gain, so it's not a business translation, but it's just helping people's personal
because
situation.
that's an absence of loss. It's not a proactive gain. Gain. Okay. Is your job to do with finance?
No.
Fuck.
All right, 5 down, 5 to go. Over to Radderss.
Hi, it's me. Shit. Okay. So, private. God, what's it? Self-employed? Sorry, I couldn't remember the word for it. Self-employed.
Private
works
money.
in a service. Has private money.
Private money.
Doesn't work in care. Doesn't work with finance. Emma, does your work involve the maintenance of a person's living space, their abode, both inside or outside?
No.
Okay, so
6
it
down.
is business-related thing. It's got to be.
4 to go.
But it can't be financial advisor.
I got one. Emma, do you get free food in your job?
Sadly, no.
I'm not
I had
counting
it.
that no once again. And also,
Good question, though.
I'm gonna give you a little hint of asking maybe the kind of people
Better
that Emma
questions?
works with might be a good way to go.
Oh, okay. Right. That's a great. So ask her things that she's worked with. Emma, can you do a kickflip on a skateboard?
No.
Mate,
Still you, Gab.
But I had to think
Still
about
you.
it.
I was so close. I was so close. Emma.
Oh, you told you pro skater.
Emma. How big are your thumbs?
That's
not a yes or no question.
I don't know why I'm even.
Oh yeah. Don't answer that, Emma. Would I be
surprised by the size of your thumbs?
Would I be surprised to learn that your thumbs are massive?
Well, that's a question about you, Gav.
That's a
I'd be
yes.
surprised. That's a yes. I knew it. Okay.
This is because secretly her thumbs are very tiny.
Right.
So it would be a surprise.
Right. Emma.
Yes.
Right. Questions. Emma. Oh, are you allowed to wear your own clothes to work?
Yes.
That's actually a great question.
That's
yeah.
a good question.
Really
Don't
good
sound so
question.
surprised.
Damn.
Why do you want to surprise?
Yay,
I can play it properly
Gavin!
sometimes.
G in chat to say yay, Gavin.
Um,
Good job, Gavin.
stop ruffling my virtual hair by putting G's in the chat. Thank you.
There's so many G's in chat.
James Wilson, accidental. It wasn't nothing accidental about that, actually, James. Do you operate outside of the law?
No.
Good to know. Good to know. Mel?
No,
You should have
still
just said,
Gav.
would
Still
it?
Gav.
You should have just said, would it be wrong of me to assume that
No, it's
you
fine, it's
operate
not.
outside of the law?
Yeah, Emma, are you wanted? Would I be surprised to find your face on a wanted poster?
If we turn you in, how much will we get?
Yeah.
It's Mel's turn now.
Okay.
Taking it
You're
away
like,
from
that's
Gav.
What was the answer to own clothes? Was it yes that Emma
Yes.
does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so hang on, wait a minute, just so you know. So if she operates outside, she doesn't operate outside of the law.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she is the law.
She's not in the
Yeah.
police
Judge Dredd.
force.
She's Judge Dredd.
Dredd.
She's Judge Dredd. She's Judge Dredd.
Well,
She'll be
Does-
replacing Judge Judy when she
Yes.
retires.
wait, but then we're assuming that Judge Dredd and Judge Judy are both wearing their own clothes in there.
Yeah, they've both got style, baby.
I would assume that those clothes are Judge Dredd's clothes.
I can see that.
I think that's safe to assume. Anyway, Mel, you'll get. Sorry, I'm taking over from you, my friend. But I feel like I've helped you so much there. You basically are just
Right.
The
asking
clothes thing
question.
is that it
It's a
was
tough
actually
thing.
very helpful.
I
But
thought so.
going from what Lolly said about what
Okay, I'm glad that wasn't forgotten.
who Emma works with,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of own clothes, freelance. I want to go nanny or au pair because you'd look after children. It's not necessarily, but then does it cross over into care, which we've already crossed out? So I'm thinking asking the type of person that they work for, whether they work in or around children. In is wrong, just around children.
Mel.
Around children.
Show was cancelled on the
Are
third
you a
episode.
yakult?
Oh.
Yeah.
In the
It's your
child,
job to
child
confirm.
sector.
Are you the bifidus digestivus?
Are you an Activia yogurt? Right.
I'm just imagining
Are you
Emma. Emma's got that Snapchat filter where she looks like an Activia yogurt, but it's just the big mouth and the eyes, like on an Activia.
Activia.
Oh my god.
All right. Emma, would I be wrong to assume that you work with children?
No.
So you
Well,
work with children.
It's a no.
Activia yogurt.
It was a no, but I got an answer.
Okay, 8 down, 2 to go.
Uh-huh.
She's
Ooh.
an au pair. She's got to be. Maybe. Because surely a lot of jobs involving children are generally fairly public sector. So this self-employment means that she's not like a preschool teacher.
She did say she
It's
doesn't
just
work
that-
with people every
Cheater.
day. Just gonna say that.
She doesn't work with people
It's
every
also
day.
the care element. Like, an au pair really seems like a carer role to me.
Yeah.
Not teaching a skill, so it couldn't be I don't know, a children's dance teacher or a swim coach or something. So
But she could just be like one of them performers at Butlins.
I mean,
Wears her own clothes for some reason, but
well, they probably make you buy the blazer.
yeah, they absolutely do. They're like, that's coming out your paycheck, love.
Yeah.
Or she's one of those Butlins people, but she had a big duck costume, so it's technically her own clothes, but that's what she's the big duck. Ask her if she's a big duck. We'll see this home now.
Emma, would it be wrong of me to assume that you are some kind of big duck?
Yes.
Okay. Right, we can cross that one out.
I'm
Got it
so
off.
relieved.
That's
I'm
lit
so
up.
relieved. I was gonna get some bread out the freezer for you, love, but I think we're all right.
Imagine that was a no then.
I mean, if it was a
All
no, you'd have won.
Yeah. Giant duck at Butlins.
Yes, I am a giant duck.
Yes, this is a giant
Butlins
duck at
Yes, I am the
Butlins.
Butlins buck.
the Butlins duck. Okay, all right. Works with children, but not changing lifestyles, but improving lives. But not classed as a carer.
I wonder if Emma works with special needs children.
Oh, like providing.
Like providing assistance and, like care support? Not carer support, but like
That's what my
support
partner's
for
parents
children
do.
that need carers.
That's what my partner's parents do. Let's guess that because it's fun. Because
Are you Gav's partner's
And I
parents?
know it.
Okay.
Are you Gav's partner's mother-in-law?
Are you Claire and Joe? It's not my question. Sorry, it's not my question. It's not my question.
Okay.
Dodge the bullet there.
Okay. But then, okay. How are we phrasing this? Help. Because if my only thought is if we're talking about like providing like sort of care adjacent items, that is improving a lifestyle.
But but what I'm saying is she may not be a carer, but she may work with be self-employed, as in like takes kids for certain days out or events.
Okay.
Basically supports the people that are in like a carey relationship with their. You know what I mean?
Yes. No. I see what you're saying, and I won't muddy it by saying any more words of my own volition. Like, Emma, do you work in care support? Like what Radderss just said.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
9 down and 1 to go. You're very
Oh,
close.
and it's my freaking go. Tits.
You're very
Okay.
close.
Doesn't work in care support. Tits. Okay. God.
I'm gonna just check
So,
something.
self-employed.
and potentially give you a clue, but I'm just gonna discuss it with Emma first.
Okay.
That's like Emma's running your show.
She owns an ice cream van, doesn't she?
Yes.
That's what it is. She's improving lives with the sweet, sweet jingle of the ice cream van.
Yeah.
99.
And a 99, which now does not cost 99
Either.
pence. It's a bloody lie. Emma, are you a liar?
L in the chat, please.
Oh goodness. Yeah. So private care, self-employed, service. I don't think we ever really established if it was a public or a private service, but I assume it's probably.
The clue I'm gonna give you, and I don't know if this is much of a clue, but most of Emma's work is with the NHS, or like for the NHS. Would you say with or for, or is both equally valid? Emma?
For.
For. Okay.
Oh.
So for the NHS,
With kids.
but self-employed. So
Yes.
it's not.
It's just.
a
It's not that all
nurse
of
or-
her work is. It's just that most of it is. I don't know if that's helpful, but that's the clue.
I'm wondering if she's like almost like a sort of, I don't know the exact word for it, but you know when like children have been through a bad incident and people can help talk them through it and like kind of help them process it a little bit and then move on to the next institution that needs them to assist some children who've been through a thing. But let me think. Emma, does your work with children involve improving the children's lives?
Yes.
Good. Okay, that helps.
Well
So it is
done.
directly the children.
Skateboard teacher.
Skateboard teacher. Yeah.
I mean, famously, that's
NHS.
what the NHS does. Yeah.
Emma, would it be wrong of me to assume that you can do a really sick 180 kickflip?
Yes.
Good. Cool. Right. But okay, no. So, my asking stupid questions did not help, and there's people talking. I don't want you hearing Dutch and being confused. Right. I don't know what to do. I think I might just fucking go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Do it.
I think so.
Emma, do you support children that have gone through traumatic situations?
No.
Right, that's 10
Mother-
down. Would you like to have does anyone like to have a guess at all? Anyone else? Or
She
Children's
made the
entertainer.
vaccine. She did the vaccine.
Is she like
did the
a-
vaccine.
Dolly pass.
Kids physiotherapist.
no, not quite. Okay, I'll tell you. Emma is a child and adolescent psychologist.
Oh,
So
lovely job.
But surely there are children that go through trauma that need psychological help. That's
Not in my specific line of work, because I work diagnosing children with autism.
and
Okay.
Emma is actually Johnny, you might know Emma actually, is Dan Long's partner. It's her coin.
Oh, I should have recognised your voice. We have had conversations.
We have.
Because when I knew who the panel was, I said to Emma, I was like, is Johnny gonna recognize your voice? This is the most important thing. And she was like, I don't think so. And I was like, okay, fine, you can be on the panel.
Johnny's going to be 2 beers in.
Yeah.
Ah, livid. Livid.
Dan Long is coming for you, Johnny.
Oh, it was lovely to talk to you, Emma. I'm so sorry that. Guess what you do?
That's all right. There's no reason you should.
You do wonderful work, by the way. You really do help.
Thank you.
Really wonderful.
Mm.
Thank you so much for coming on, Emma.
Oh, my pleasure. Lovely to speak to you all.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Goodbye.
Hi, Emma. You're
Have a
amazing.
night.
Thank you.
And I have watched Tremors, just to...
Answer that question.
2 down.
Finally.
2 down.
All right,
it.
we'll get our last contestants, and we're gonna have to somewhat speed round this, but
Yeah.
Speed round.
I'll just I'll push you for answers more because I haven't really been.
I'm
doing
ready
that.
for speed round. Okay.
Um,
Ridiculous shit. This is Gav's specialty. We're good.
Alright. Tom, if you can pop into the chat, and when Tom pops in, if ever you can pop out, that would be great. I shall wait until that happens. All right, Tom is in. Lovely stuff. Look at that, seamless. I think.
Very
Wasn't really looking at
seamless.
the screen. Lovely, Tom. Welcome. This is Tom, also known as Visible Wizard.
What?
Quick round then.
Amazing.
So, are you a wizard?
Are you a wizard? Yeah.
How can we see you?
His pronouns are he, him, if you couldn't guess from me calling him he. And he works in he's salaried and he works in a service. And I'm not going to forget this time, anyone in chat who doesn't want to see what Tom does for a living, please look away now. And also panelists, look away if you have got the screen up. This is Tom's job. And now it's gone. All right, good luck with this one. I kept the hardest for last.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry in advance.
It's fine.
It's going to be Gav to start as well, which is just great.
Well, I'm going to get a bottle of whiskey.
I
I
would
would
got
laugh.
15 minutes.
I would laugh if you got this one like super quick.
Straight away before Johnny gets back. Quick, let's get it.
Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Hello, Gav.
Would I be wrong to assume that you're a big liar?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, you had to think about it, didn't he? You had to think about it. So, who knows? Who knows? Okay, mate. Do you like your job?
Yes.
Good.
That's important. Do you get free food at your job?
Yes.
Hey, freaking dream job. Let's go.
Outstanding.
What I miss?
I got it, Johnny.
Gav's on 3 yeses.
He gets free food. He gets free food at his job.
Yes.
Free food.
Holy
He
shit.
likes his job. And what was the other one?
And he's not a.
He's not a liar.
He's not a liar.
Not a liar.
Hit him with the own clothes one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you get to? Do you get to wear your own clothes at your job, Tom?
Yes.
Would you like to confer on that, Tom? Because you
Yeah,
don't sound
please.
sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Own clothes, but only the ones he hates.
It's probably something where like he wears his own clothes, but then has to put on protective gear anyway.
Oh. Or they're like you can only wear black t-shirts or something like that.
Yes.
Restrictive.
Yeah.
It's something like when you used to work at Next, and they'd be just like, "You're allowed so much clothing allowance, and you can wear your own
my God,
clothes."
you
They
worked
have to
at
be
Next?
from I worked at Next.
I worked at Next. That's literally one of the only 2 actual jobs in my life I had before I got ill. I worked at
It's
Next.
just like, here's your
4
clothing
years.
allowance.
Yeah.
4 days. Oh, 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years.
Days. I'm so sorry.
So technically, they are your clothes, but they're still work clothes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Weird.
you pay for them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I sometimes
okay.
have to. Oh.
The answer is yes.
Okay.
The
Good, so I'm still
confusion
on.
was to that they have to wear a specific clothing when they go to a specific part of their job, which they do a lot. The clothes are still their own, but they're not like their everyday clothes.
Ask him
So
if he's an
it's-
assassin.
So it's his own clothes until he has to go on the half pipe, and then he has to put on shin pads. So
PPE.
we know.
Yeah.
That's
We know. So we got that. So
Yeah.
pretty much there, I guess.
Yep.
That's the thing.
Nailed
Maybe we could check to see if Mans requires PPE.
Yes.
Because PPE could be for anything, so it's not like too specific, but it is enough that if he does work in a lab, fuck off, I like how we were supposed to go fast this round. This is going really well.
Oh, we meant to go fast.
Speed. Well,
Yeah.
it's up to you. It's up to you. This is the last contestant, so the show will end when you decide
Yeah.
at this point. No, I would like to. I'd like to finish by 10:30 or 9:30. So.
Yeah, I need to be on the road soonish.
Oh, okay.
Have you keeping Johnny here?
Sorry.
I'm having a great
sorry.
time.
Can you do a kickflip
you've
on a
got,
skateboard?
You've got a charity stream tomorrow, right? So.
This is true.
Yes.
You can do a kickflip.
Ask him if he's seen Tremors.
Have you seen the film Tremors?
Yes.
3
On a
for
roll
3.
now.
This is a complete fucking clean sweep for Tremors.
Do you get to kick down doors as part of your job?
No.
What about the doors of perception?
Yeah. Do you get to say "can't pay, we take it away" as part of your job?
No.
There you go.
Please only count one of those no's, Loli.
Yeah,
I'm,
please
I'm
only
not
count one
counting
of those
either
no's.
of them, but I am going to move it over to Mel.
We didn't
How
ask
dare
a PPE question, shall we?
We didn't ask a PPE
Oh, we
Okay, I'm
question.
going to do that.
No,
Okay,
Gav
right.
doesn't ask
No.
useful questions.
No, that was not of interest to me one bit.
Gav was like, this is far too useful and not entertaining enough for me to ask.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Mel.
Would I be wrong to assume that you need to wear PPE in part of your job? Which
Yes.
would be personal protective equipment.
So there is no
Would
PPE.
be wrong. No PPE.
No PP.
No
I would be
PPE.
wrong.
No PPP.
Damn.
Okay.
PPP.
PPP.
PPE.
PPP.
Would hold on. So you said the reason Tom wasn't so sure about the own clothes things was that occasionally he has to wear a specific type of his own clothes in a specific scenario.
Yeah, so he was saying that he has to wear this specific thing when he goes to a specific place, and I clarified to check if that was his own though, and he said yes. I guess technically it is. But I guess it's not what he wears usually for work, so maybe that's
A red herring.
or it's not like his
There's
everyday
this-
clothes, I guess. Is what
There's like a mildly uniformed element to his work.
he has
Maybe
to
it would be
dress a
good to
certain way.
narrow down whether that is to do with the fit of the clothes or the color. It's like, is it
Yeah.
for presentation or is it for not getting caught in the
So presentation or safety.
organ-
Yeah. In my head, when you said own clothes but like different, I went straight to production blacks. So like if you're on a studio floor, the rest of the
Ooh,
production
nice.
team will be wearing dark clothing, but it's usually their clothing.
Yeah.
Just so that when you're not running around in the background, people are just like, "Who's that in the yellow t-shirt?" And it just breaks everything. Okay, maybe I should ask about colors then.
Yeah, do it.
Colors?
Get
Okay.
him.
Tom. Does the specialist side of what you wear to work involve a certain color?
No.
All right, first no.
We can rule-
First official
we
no.
can-
Wow,
we can
our
rule
first
out
no of the
bullfighter
day.
as well.
First
Yeah.
non-Gav no.
Not production blacks then.
Not production blacks. All
It's
right.
interesting hearing people's thought process, because I feel like, Mel, there's been a few times where you've gone down that route, and I think it's because of your background. And it's quite interesting, like, hearing how
I'm
different people
totally
think about
hardwired
things.
this way now. I've been ruined.
Because, like, if you think about it, like,
Don't.
waiters often wear, like, black, but they wear their own clothes, or hairdressers and stuff like that. So, like, you could have easily gone down that route, but you
Well,
went
I guess
down, like,
we
a
need
route that
to-
you're familiar with, which is quite interesting.
We need to. I guess we need to define whether his work is public facing or
Yes.
less so.
Oh yeah.
Tom, is your work public facing?
No.
All right, 2 down, 8 to go.
So I should.
Ah.
I was.
Okay.
Sorry, Radderss. I feel like I
It's
just.
so weird. No.
launched the
No.
buck straight to
It's
you,
all
but-
good. It's all good. Tom, important question. Do you like cats?
Yes, but I am sadly allergic.
That's fine. You can still like something that kills you, so that's fine. Okay, good. That's just. It was
Ain't
really
that
important
the
to my
truth?
questioning. I swear.
I love lactose, but apparently it will kill me.
Lactose won't kill me, but it will make me poop the scoop out.
I've become like lactose intolerant the last year, and it's a terrible affliction.
Wow, that
because,
sucks.
Like, yeah.
I've been lactose intolerant since I was like 12. I think that's when I started really noticing it.
I'm like 31 almost. This is the worst time. I've eaten cheese and drank milk for 30 years. Why you do this to me?
I like that. Over
lactase, get
lockdowns, you know,
lactase.
some people did banana bread, some people did sourdough. Lollies just went lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerance, actually. Shoot me. We can talk about vegan cheese whenever you want, because I've gone vegan, and there are some that are great and some that you should avoid like the plague.
Yeah, I've not really found many vegan pizzas that I like. A lot of them are like very, like stick to the roof of your mouth and stuff. It's
You're
not
gonna have to
great.
make your own pizza, mate. It's just a fact of life now.
God, okay.
Question.
Oh, yeah.
All that time, Radderss.
Right,
Come on.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I got really distracted by the talk of cheese. Okay. I hate that this is speed round because pressure. Tom, is your name the shortened version of Thomas?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you imagine if it was like Tomothy or something and you were wrong?
And he was
Yeah.
like, no, my legal name is Thomasina, fuck you. And I'll be like, shit,
But
I'm
we
so
can
wrong.
rule out Tom Bombadil now.
Yes, we can.
No. Oh, that's gonna be my question.
Yeah. Of that I have no doubt.
So it's not public facing.
Do
Would
you
it be
have a-
wrong of me to assume that you work in an office?
We got him.
What the hell did he say?
I just
I
got
didn't hear
clicked.
I didn't hear anything.
All I heard was tapping. Is it Morse code?
He shattered. Yeah,
Tom,
absolutely
are you
shattered.
there?
Sorry, my mic cut out for a second.
Ah.
Could you
That's
repeat
all right,
the
Tom.
question?
I will repeat the question. Would it be
Thank you.
wrong of me to assume that you work in an office?
No.
Shit, okay.
Oh.
3 down, 7 to go. Over to Gav.
Office space. Gav, have fun.
Hello.
He always does,
Hello, Gav.
Radderss. Have you learned nothing?
In the this is a good question actually. In the office, do you have your own office within the office?
Yes.
Ooh,
Ah.
fancy.
Oh.
Such a good question. Genuinely
Big man
brilliant.
on the way up.
So he's important. He's important.
Or insufferable.
Or
Yeah.
insufferable. Or
Or
he's
both.
He's been
Yeah.
locked
Just-
away in a broom
Yeah, and
cupboard.
in fact, I found a strong correlation between those two in
Yeah,
my
yeah.
career.
He's literally he's just Ryan from The Office. Like they just
Um,
shove him in a cupboard.
I'm
Just give him a little thing. Do you have photo
Do you have what?
photocopying privileges?
Yes.
So I'm thinking the own clothes, but has to wear different clothes. It's like dress up nice for a big meeting.
Yeah.
Bring
that would make
photocopied
sense.
materials
Absolutely.
with authorization, obviously.
Sorry, I just got really big microwave vibes, and I just can't.
Microwave.
Tom, can you juggle?
Yes.
Tom-
You're
Tom
never
can
going
do
to
bloody
shake him,
anything.
Gav. You're
Fuck
never
it
going to shake him.
Are you on the poster for a circus?
No.
Can you imagine if the answer was yes? How incredible would that be?
Oh well, move him on. We got no.
All right,
we
Mel.
got no.
So
Got no.
Mel, here's the deal, right?
Hit me.
Office,
Count that?
own space is
Yeah.
allowed to photocopy. Where are we at?
Okay. Is not the face of Zippo Circus.
No.
Um.
So I
He
clear
cannot
that.
be shot out of a massive cannon into a big net.
Is
Well,
he
he
a tiger?
could.
Tom, are
Well,
you a
he's just on the-
tiger?
No.
Shit about it. We got another no.
Tom, are they great?
Yes.
Tommy the tiger.
Tommy the tiger.
Okay, so you've got your own office space. Do you have? Oh, okay. Would I be wrong in thinking that you have your own office space within your office space because you're very senior?
Yes.
So the reason he has his own office space is not because he's a senior member of his team.
Yeah, even I confuse myself with double negatives then. Did you see me trying to work it out back?
Yeah.
I was just like, I was sat there thinking, what is she saying? She don't know what she's saying. She don't have a clue.
Okay, own space.
Right.
Workshop
I'm gonna push
type.
you a little
Workshop?
bit for some
Yeah.
faster questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. My dog is apparently being a dick at my friend's house, and I need to go sort her out.
No.
Okay, Tom. Do you have a specialist space inside your office space because you have a specialist skill?
Yes.
Ooh.
Is it a making thing or like an analyzing thing?
Yeah.
That would be good to nail down.
That's
You
make
sort
a
of
thing.
creative.
Tom, is this skill creative?
No.
Analytical then.
4 down, 6 to go.
All right. Would I be wrong to assume that you worked in a scientific field?
Yes.
Would be wrong to assume you worked in a scientific field. There is not a creative thing, but there is a specialist bit of the office.
Mel asked
special
if
skill.
the specialist skill was creative, not if his job was creative.
Yes.
So,
Would I be wrong in assuming that your job on the whole is creative, sir?
Yes.
I would be wrong in assuming that.
this game scares me because it's opening my eyes to just how much shit there is to do in this world, and I don't like it.
There's
Yeah.
so many job titles.
So many
It's
jobs.
stupid.
I know, there's too
Holy
many.
shit.
Too many jobs. There should be 3 jobs. Judge Dredd, internet, doctor. There you go.
Dinner lady, kick flipper.
Kick flipper.
Okay. It's the bit in the office that's to do the specific thing that is not scientific or necessarily creative. That is. Would it be fair to say that the specialist bit inside your office is to do with the observation of something?
Yes.
Okay. Would I be wrong in assuming that observation work was to do with the known universe outside of our own planet?
Yes.
It's about
We got
Earth
him.
shit. Okay.
Do you breed worms?
Do you breed worms?
Are you a big worm man? Are you made of worms?
Big worm man.
We're all made of worms, Gav.
We are all made of.
worms.
We're all made of worms.
That's my favourite Alanis Morissette lyric.
Bob the Gamer in chat says, narrow down to the right planet. Good start.
Whatever, Bob.
I'm now also gonna have to push you for another question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it research what you're doing?
No.
All right, 5 down.
No
and
research.
5 to
Okay.
go.
CCTV operative.
Right. So something in his office. Special thing. Observation work.
On Earth.
On Earth.
On
Earth.
Earth. Fuck,
On Earth.
right.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, sorry, he's
Yeah.
on Earth. Tom, does the building that you work in have more than one story?
Yes.
Okay. So it ain't like fucking Shitey Next. It's like probably a bigger Next. Okay, with home and a children's department. Does your place of work have multiple different departments working together?
Yes.
Okay.
Any of them involve a massive duck.
Oh shit, did you ask if his research was scientific?
I
Did we
Can't-
ask that?
quite remember.
I got a good question.
I think
Didn't you ask if it was research and he said no?
I asked if it was observation based,
that was
and
it,
then then I said, is it research what you're doing? And he said no.
right, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Tom, does your work involve improving people's lives?
No.
CCTV operative.
He
I'm telling
fucking
you.
he's a CCTV
Yeah,
operative.
yeah.
He's one of them guys.
He's one of them.
He's one of them guys that sends people letters, right, saying they got a fucking fine.
Right, I'm
He's
gonna
in
give
the
you a
van.
clue.
Go on.
Yeah.
The place that Tom has to go to wear different clothes to what he usually wears is the government, and he.
Oh my
has-
god, Russian spy.
He has to go there quite a lot.
Okay.
That's-
He's a fucking grass. He's a fucking grass.
Skateboarding narc.
Tom, would I be allowed to walk into your office?
No.
No.
No,
No,
so
shut
no.
up.
What,
No.
MI5? Should you be telling us?
He might actually.
Yeah,
work
I am
law
that good,
enforcement.
Mel. I got people from MI5 on this. I know
with the
people.
government. Where are we now? Are we with Gav?
No, I
no,
don't know.
you.
Oh, that was
a no,
that was
it's
an
over to
actual
you, Mel.
legit no.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
you, Mel.
I've accepted that now,
Sorry.
because I think that was a decent question.
You were just like, fine. Okay, works with the government. That's where he goes, where he has to wear different clothes. But it's observation in a special room.
I'm going to give you clues of not focusing too much on the observation, I would say. I mean,
Okay.
would I be wrong in giving that clue? I feel like...
No, I think that's fair.
I think that's fair. Okay, cool.
All right.
It's
not
probably
CCTV.
just like a fucking tortoise, just chilling. You know,
He's
it's
a
probably not
tortoise.
important in any way.
How's the tortoise? Fine.
Wait, are you saying he's
Minister.
got a tortoise
Is
or
it-
he is the tortoise?
Yes.
He is the tortoise.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
Oh, I thought he was a mole.
Both.
Would it be too
Yeah.
broad just to just say, "Are you a civil servant?" Because
I
it's
don't
a
think that's too
salary,
broad.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And you'd be obviously like working every now and again, probably in a different building, but every time you have to go in and do something official, you'd be all fancy.
Yeah.
How many no's are we on?
7.
7.
There's a lot in there.
My dog has dug up some plants, so I'm happy for us to rattle through the nose.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, Tom.
Mel.
Hi. Are you a civil servant?
No.
Ooh.
All right, over to Johnny.
Did you like Tremors?
Yes.
Okay, great. It's aged a bit, but you know what? It's still a pretty great made on a Universal Soundstage film.
I feel like I'm going to have to watch it after this because I don't think I've seen it. I don't even
It's
know what it
amazing.
is.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
great.
Right, okay.
Lovely young
That's
Kevin
sorry.
Bacon. And a teeny tiny Lex from Jurassic Park. I'm stalling because I'm trying to think of a question.
All right, okay.
Does your work, would I be correct in assuming that your work when you go see the government is about shaping policy?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Does that work involve, are we talking like, do you consult on white bills, or I mean it's got to be a yes or no question. Do you consult on white bills?
Yes.
Okay. Is that consultancy work to do with structuring government departments?
Wow.
Fuck. Sorry.
So close.
That's a good little run, man.
Yeah.
For those of us that are really, really stupid, what is a white bill?
Yeah, I was about to ask. The
I
same
don't
thing.
know either.
It's a
I didn't want to
proposed.
ask.
It's a basically a proposal for a piece of legislation, but not the piece of legislation that is going to go through the
So
process to be made
essentially,
into law. Is that right, Tom?
That is correct. That's
Okay.
pretty much spot on.
so Tom consults with white bills, which means that he is likely he does some kind of research
Inky tanky analyst-y.
Possibly.
Stuff.
Tom, do you only consult on very specific types of white bills?
Yes.
Thank you. Right. Okay.
You're so close, but also you're very close to getting your final now.
Thanks, Lilies.
Okay.
No worries. That's what I'm here for.
I'm having so many flashbacks. You're playing Patchwork really well, but you're still shit at Patchwork, Johnny. Oh.
Do you consult on bills that are more related to the public?
No.
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be a guess.
It was a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
Tom, would you like to do the honors and put these panelists out of their misery?
Yes, please.
I am an energy compliance paralegal. So
Oh!
That's what I was gonna say, but they had all the no's.
It never got to your turn.
I'm sorry. I should have passed it on to you, Gav. We could have won this.
Yeah,
So what I do is basically, for my company, I go and consult on our behalf with the government when they're developing things like clean energy policy, because our company owns a power station. So it's making sure we do all the correct fuel. For
Yay.
Yay! Clean energy! Woo!
Nice.
Sorry, I don't know no one else cares, but
Do you
I
know
do.
my brother?
I might do.
It's
very possible.
He's got a very distinctive surname, if it helps.
That's true. To be fair, Mel was not far off with the MI5 stuff because I have done some stuff for him in the past. So
Well,
Get him.
you can have
I knew
half.
I knew he'd slip up sooner or later.
Yeah, we
That's
fucking
it.
got
He
him.
is a spy.
That's it.
Fucking got
Just-
Awesome.
We all disappear now. The government did it.
Let me
Well,
guess.
thank you so
You're
much, Tom.
009.
9 is my lucky number, so you can have another.
Uh-huh.
And there's a 9 on the screen right now.
Oh,
Where's
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much,
Amazing.
Tom, for coming on and sharing
Thank
your
you,
job with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
Other Tom, can you please either you stay in the here or other Tom jump in, because otherwise it's gonna mess with my screen. Thank you. Okay, other Tom, come back. Right, I will let you go, but first, one last time at the end of the stream, I would like you all to just once more tell people where they can find you and who you are and anything else you'd like to plug or say. For example, Johnny, you've got a charity stream that I know you might want to talk about.
I'll probably talk about it, yeah.
Yeah. And I will go the other way around. So, Gav, if you'd like to start with that.
Hi, thank you very much for watching me. If you liked any of the things that I said, then you can go to, you could go to youtube.com/RKG because I say a lot more on there.
And Gav is probably also the most Welsh person I know. That's your thing in my phone book.
Yay.
Your note. Radderss?
Hi. Yes, thank you for hanging out with me tonight, everyone, and all you people watching. If you want to find more from me, my Twitch is twitch.tv/RaddersGaming, spelt the same as that. Or my Twitter's twitter.com/RaddersGaming, again, spelt the same as. I chat shit a lot, and I post pictures of my cats, and my video game streams are kind of fun, and so if you want to hang out with me, I'm live again tomorrow.
What time?
12 p.m. GMT.
Excellent.
Nice lunchtime loving with me.
Yeah. I am on YouTube at youtube.com. Johnny Chiodini, JOHNNYCHIODINI. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming for 8 hours in support of Switchboard LGBT+. It is a charity that operates a helpline for the LGBT community and people outside of that who want to have frank conversations about, sexuality and gender identity and things like that. So going to be doing an awful lot of gaming, kicking off at noon BST and going until 8 p.m. So go check out Radderss and then I'll still be live.
I actually want to make a correction because I'm full of shit. Tomorrow I'm doing a charity stream.
Oh.
So I'm actually live at 4 p.m. So go watch Johnny first.
There we go.
And then come
we'll
hang out
pass
with
the
me.
button.
Yeah.
And there we go. Yeah.
What's the charity you're streaming for tomorrow, Radderss?
Oh
no.
It's with Hannah. Lamadia.
Right, okay,
She's
okay.
doing 30 days of charity streams. Each day is a
wow.
different charity. And I cannot for the life of me remember what this one is.
When there are 30 of
understandable.
them, that is entirely excusable, I
Yes,
think.
but I will be playing Phasmophobia for charity. So
Oh,
spooks
wow.
Ooh,
for good.
too
Great
spook
game.
for me. But yeah, that's me. If you go on my Twitter, which is the thing down there, then you'll see a link to it and pictures of my dog, who is being an asshole in
Right
right
now.
now.
Yay.
And finally, Mel.
Oh, me. I am everywhere on the internet at her name is Malula. I'm most active on my Twitch and my Twitter. You can join me for lunch every day, Monday to Friday, where I've been having my lunch break for the last year and a half while we've been remote working, so that I remember to eat, which is quite nice. If you want to remember to eat too, come with me.
Can confirm it's very good. She watches old TV shows, and it's a lot of times very weird.
You've enjoyed me
that
being
sounds
really
awesome.
confused, but at the same time slightly smart, like today. That's what I'm like all the time. Come hang. Otherwise, yeah, I do a fortnightly film and television pub quiz every fortnight called Melly Addicts, which is like Mr. Blobby adjacent because Noel Edmonds.
That's awesome.
I very foolishly, I semi-released a single this week.
I was hoping you would mention that because I was going to bring it up if you were. Yeah.
You were singing?
That's on Spotify.
It's honestly
and
one of the
Apple,
best things I've ever heard.
What?
I love it.
Basically, it became a mini meme in my stream, but where one day I was showing you my filters earlier. We were playing Among Us on my channel, and I was just like, "I'm a bean, I'm a meta bean," and it got clipped out, and one of my community then made it into a dance track.
Incredible.
So we've released it. So it's on Spotify and Apple and all the rest of it, and you can buy it off Bandcamp if you want, from anything as little as £1. But it's called Murder Bean.
It's very, very good.
Yeah.
It's so catchy.
It's an earworm. I'm really sorry. Once you've heard it, it won't go away.
Yeah, I rated Mel a couple of weeks ago, and it was towards the end of her stream, and she did the whole song. I think you did it live at the time. It seemed that way.
Yeah,
and I was like, yeah, this is great. And then for literally 5 days later, I was just singing it nonstop. I'm a bean. I'm a murder bean. Just as I'm going around the house. It's
all for fun. It's not serious at all. But yeah,
amazing.
Awesome.
I'm an adult that makes ridiculous stuff that makes me happy on the internet that hopefully makes other people happy too.
Love it.
Aren't we all?
Love it.
Well, thanks so much for all of you for joining tonight. I'm sorry that there was no wins, but you got pretty close.
Oh yeah, shit.
Once.
The real winning was the friends we made along the way.
Exactly.
Alex.
Yeah, we had a good time, and that's a win in itself.
We did.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, we did. I'm going to go and rate somebody, but I will let you all hop off the call before I do that. So I'm just going to move to another screen. If you want to say bye as I click off you, then go for it.
Bye, everybody.